Are we done? Is this case over? Have we finally managed to catch the killer? No, of course not. We're not done. This is the case that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and now they still are playing it forever just because this is the case that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. And we've got a contradiction here. Also some new animation of Roland. So we must be getting closer to the end of the case if she's having her breakdown sequences. So what are you saying, Roland? One thing, we've got a contradiction. The autopsy report. Okay, and it was a long chisel. It was a long chisel, right? Isn't the chisel the size of that dude's hand? Where's this chisel? Oh, this chisel. Oh, that is not a long chisel. That is a little tiny chisel. Oh, I thought it was one of the other chisels. Okay, contradiction, everybody. We've got the wrong chisel. There were 5 chisels, but the one in question is the really short one, which could not have been used to commit murder. Oh, no. Oh, well, this is not good. Uh-oh. Edgeworth goes white. Yeah, do a turnabout. Do a turnabout. Just pull that turnabout card out of your back pocket, like Phoenix Wright always does when he's cornered. Yes, we know that Roland is the killer. If she's not the killer, then nothing makes sense and we kind of have to start the investigation over from the beginning again. But, what's the murder weapon? What's the murder weapon? What is the murder weapon? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, I just figured it out. Okay, the metallic murder weapon, right? There's something metallic inside the alligator. I bet the alligator swallowed the murder weapon. Yeah, somebody hid the murder weapon by feeding it to the alligator. Anyway, back to the actual game. We are going to have to give Edgeworth a pep talk. Because, I mean, Edgeworth is sad, and he has no objections. And if he just makes stuff up, like he usually does, Judge Courtney is going to take away his badge. Yeah, the sad look on his face, which is actually being covered up so we can't actually see his sad look. So if we can't save him, who will? And he believes in us, so we can't give up. We've got to be good defense attorneys. We've got to save our client. You've got to fight. You've got to fight for your right to party. I mean, fight to defend the random guy who we've only talked to twice. And the first time he lied to us all the time for really no real reason. We've got to fight for him. Fight for your father. Edgeworth? What would Gregory Edgeworth do? He would turn this around. He would fight. He would try to save the day. Oh, man. We've got no chances. What? No. Edgeworth doesn't have bad logic. He's like the logic king. He can't have false logic. Like, his conclusions are good, but maybe the premises aren't good. Which is something you learn in logic, like formal logic. If you've got a bad premise, then the conclusion will be bad. Even if your logical arguments are sound. So Edgeworth is realizing there's a problem with the evidence here. Somebody obviously threw off his logic by just messing around. Yes, as we have been explaining, the killer is trying to frame Dogen. Not only with that testimony, but with the evidence. With the chisel. They just put the chisel in the area to try to frame Dogen. So yeah, it's not our fault we had the wrong conclusion. We had the wrong evidence.
Hold it!
It suggests that I need to quit my job and become an artist. I mean, it suggests Dogen is the killer. I understand what? Yeah, maybe there's somebody else who wanted to frame Dogen. He had a lot of enemies. So to turn things around, we need to find the real murder weapon. And I totally think that the real murder weapon is inside the alligator. Alternately, it could be inside the warden's private garden that nobody else enters. Oh, and now you remember what it's called. Ha ha. Yeah, now DeBest remembers how those things work. Yeah, too bad he didn't remember that when we were arguing with him earlier. I like how Edgeworth just takes a break from the case to just throw some snide remarks towards DeBest. I like it. Yeah, but how did somebody sneak in the real murder weapon? Yeah, that's a good question too. No. I don't know how it was smuggled in, but could we maybe focus on where it is? I think I know the answer to that question. Wait, evidence transferring? Yeah, she could have used one of the pieces of evidence that was brought over, like use a murder weapon, a murder weapon which was a piece of evidence, and then use it to commit murder again. Wasn't that in case 5 of the first Phoenix Wright game? I don't know. Okay, so I don't actually know what I need to do here, and I'm getting towards the end of the video. So tell you what, I'm just gonna end the video here, and in the next video we'll present some evidence.